When I say radio house, what do you understand? Radio house is a radio station, same thing. This is a TV house. This place we have is a TV house. It's a house that is a TV. It's a house, but this is a TV house. Alright? And this is our studio. We have 2 studios. And this studio, how many of you watch Big Brother Africa here? You have to be 18 years to watch Big Brother. Are you 18 years to watch Big Brother? Are you up to 18? Anyway, Big Brother, what is the story about Big Brother? He sees everybody everywhere, right?
Yes.
People text, I want this one out, I want this one in. Okay? Now, this is a studio like that. In fact, Big Brother is like this, just that Big Brother is divided. You have rooms, you have kitchen, you have bedroom, you have the lounge where they sit. It's almost like this too. But this one is just one whole place. But you can also divide it into different segments. Maybe this one is casting, this one is doing sports.
Good morning, students. How are you today? So my name is Uncle Boris. You are welcome to Rstv mini studio. This is also called camera, but it's called analog camera. Analog, as in post. Those things now, you know, this one is not like this one I'm using now. It's a big camera, but you're no longer using this one. But it's still camera. Any other question? Yes?
What is the difference between these 2 lights?
I said this light is different from other lights in other offices. But it's all studio light.
These 2 lights?
Yes, that's different. Yes, so they're working the same thing.
Okay, they serve the same purpose.
The same function, yes. Any question? I'll ask question.
What exactly makes up the sound proof that does not allow sound penetration?
Yes, this actually we have a wall.
The equipment we have here, these are the monitors. They are called the monitors. This is the audio console. This is the visual console. This is the visual mixer. This is the audio mixer. These are equalizers, amplifiers, equalizers too. This is the encoder. We use it to send programs to both TVs. That's whatever we're doing here, we're sending to both TVs. And in your home, you can receive from there. This you have here is a desktop, configured for transmission. So what we'll do is we get all the feeds from everywhere, but in place for 1 minute, then we send this back, then we continue from there. So it happens like that for programs too.
Okay, so what we have here can be viewed everywhere.
Everywhere. This is going to your home. This one is just for us.
Assuming she was supposed to go on there.
We just send it in. Once it sends into the programs, any other question?
What do you say to Uncle Jack? This Uncle Jack!
This is the transmitter room, and this is the transmitter. All over the world, this is what they are using. You watch Al Jazeera, you watch the latest war between Russia and Ukraine, you are seeing the vision and you are seeing people talking. This is the man that enables you to see all of them. Without this man, you don't see them. Without this man, there will be no radio transmission. Without this man, you don't see people talking in the studio or in the television. It is called a transmitter. It is called what? Transmitter. It transmits every signal that is going out. It enables you to see from far. Anything that is happening in Russia, it is him that is bringing it to your doorstep. Do you understand me? Okay, from the studio there are cables that are linked. There are underground cables, 2 cables that come from the studio. Now these 2 cables carry 2 signals. One of them is the video, and one of them is the sound, which is the audio. The sound is called the audio. The sound is called what? And the video. You can see see these two black cables that comes in here. You can see them. If you watch over, you can see them. And these two black cables carry a sound, and the other one carry the video. And you see this thing that is standing in that tire. Tire. It is called the work. When you say this person will do the dirty work and deliver, you understand it? It is the glass rod that do the dirty work to deliver it. Now, you see the stages, this black thing, it is filtration stages. The sound and the video will be filtered from here, from one stage to the second stage, to the third stage, and to the fourth stage.
So who is a journalist? Now, the process of getting news, when we get the news, send it here. We have a news bulletin, we have the news, we have the reporters, we have the people who have the editors, who can the story, we have the reporters, we have the newscaster, they're not here. One of them is one of the news that saw downstairs. Okay, we have newscasters, we have editors. The editors, they edit the script. If I go out to cover a news, I bring here, somebody will edit it for me, alright? And then send it for broadcasting. Okay? Any question?
So what you see here is our equipment. We have our equipment, we have our cameras, we have our lights, we have our ACs, everything, but you have to indicate it and I will tell you our functions. Above you, as we have the
learned so far, this is one of my great excursion, and I want to tell you what I've learned. So far, we have learned how to work with the capacitors and everything in the engineering room. We have seen how the Mars works, transmit signals, and we have seen how adverts are being merged with studio, and we have seen different facilities in the mini studio room, such as teleprompter, the monitor, the chroma, the microphone, and etc. Thank you.
Next person.
I've learned that as we went to the mini Rstv studio, we saw they taught us the auto panel. We saw the microphone, the chroma, the satellite dish, and many more.
My name is Odu Blessing, and I am here for the excursion. So far, what I have learned is that the first founder of Rstv the Rstv television station is Mr. Komish Ekiye, and also I learned that the capacitors in the engineering room stores energy. I also learned that the teleprompters help the newscasters to read without being able to read without looking at the paper, looking at the camera.
Thank you.
My name is Okunda Cherish.
Go ahead.
I learned that the transmitter is used to transmit information to other places, and I learned about the chroma and the equipment in the studio, just such as lights, the CCTV cameras, and some other facilities and equipment in the
church. We are the students of CGMI group of schools, and the school is affiliated with Benton Dahosa University, BIU in Benin. The school offers admission into the crèche, Jasper, pre-nursery, nursery, basic 1 to 6, junior secondary 1 to 3, and senior secondary 1 to 3. We have certified and seasoned educationists, 21st century teachers, and we also have secure, healthy, aesthetic, and...
My name is Wodudane Chimobi. I'm a student of CGMI group of schools. What I've learned today in today's excursion to Rstv is that the body that controls all broadcasting companies in Nigeria is NBC, Nigerian Broadcasting Commission. There are two types of media. Number one is government media. These are media that are owned by the government agencies. Examples are Rstv, which is owned by the Rivers State government, and NTA. The second one is the private media, which is owned by people privately. Thank you.
Yes, sir. I'm an SS2 student, art inclined. What I've learned from the excursion today is the characteristics of a studio. A studio must have lights, cameras, light cameras, and soundproof. I've learned the two medias, government medias and private medias. The government media is owned by the government. Examples are Rstv and NTA, while the private medias are owned by individuals. Example, Silverbird. Thank you.
Merci beaucoup.